You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo!
We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
It's fun to do bad things. It's fun to do bad things.
We talking about practice.
So you can
not
run
a
and
game,
tell.
not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
So you can run and tell back, homeboy.
How are you not going to at least throw me a Freddy Krueger at all?
I don't think I have one.
How do you not have, like, Welcome to Prime Time, bitch?
Because you never asked me to do it.
I mean, I know you had it in the intro. Oh, it was the primetime intro.
Yeah, that was a primetime intro. Long time ago, buddy.
Yeah. Welcome to Boat FooL, capital L to FooL Friends. I'm your host, Boat FooL, capital L. And I want to thank you all for tuning in again for our third episode. I'm not going to continue to count them. Eventually, it's just going to be our episode today, but third. So thank y'all for tuning in if you're live or not, or if you're going to listen to my ass later. So I got Chuck in the building.
Yo, glad to be back.
Yeah. Chuck, a.k.a. Chuck Burgundy, a.k.a. Haunted Bacon. Haunted Bacon, right? That's the other one?
Yeah,
Is
it's, it doesn't mean anything. It's nonsense.
No, I know, and that's great. And then we got Brother Latino Heat in the building.
Yeah, man. Oh, bastard close.
Yeah. There you go, right there.
Sorry.
He's in the house.
Because I hate blood sessions and I want to do all the other shows.
Yeah.
Apparently.
He's like, fuck blunt sessions, all other shows better. And yeah, so Big Red can't be with us this evening. He's one of the other hosts. He's, doing Big Red things. And our homie Lewis's birthday is this weekend. So he's having his born day fun, So, but yeah, welcome to the show.
Certain General's here, too. I mean, episode 3, and, Brother Latino, he gets an intro before I do. But that's cool. Continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah. So, welcome. It's FooL and Friends. We got a couple things. First off, this hour is only going to be this episode's only going to be an hour. I just jumped off right off the rip there.
There you go.
This hour is only going to be an hour.
What you gonna do?
So yeah, we're gonna hits a couple of things. We got a spoiler-free Spider-Man 2 review because 2 people in this room have not seen it yet.
Spider-Man 2?
Yeah.
With Tobey Maguire?
Well, Spider-Man Far From Home, but I'm
There
calling
you go.
it 2 because it's the
'cause
second
not
one
2.
by Marvel.
It's not 2.
It's like Spider-Man 6 or something.
Right.
There's
I
no
know.
number in the title.
Fine. Far From Home to be very specific.
There you go.
It's 2 in
No,
the
it's not
current
to be
movie
very
universe.
specific. It's to be correct.
It's in the current movie universe. It is the second Spider-Man
Doesn't matter.
movie.
Doesn't matter.
Just like Thor 1 and 2. All right?
You know what? He has a point. This is the second one in the new Marvel Cinematic Universe.
He's just saying that because he gave you an intro.
Right.
Well, no, it's facts.
This is true.
No,
all-
Facts is the movie's called Spider-Man
But-
Far From Home.
It is. So we're going to have spoiler-free review, and then we're going to actually spoiler out the fuck out of some Stranger Things 3, Season 3.
Dude, I haven't seen one episode of that
Too
series.
bad. Too late.
Yeah.
You sleeping.
Yeah, there's like
And,
24 total episodes. If you can't watch
Right.
that.
And you couldn't even watch like 1 or 2 episodes? Nah, you
He's
done.
going to start watching and be like, oh, man, this show's really great.
Man, I can't believe they
But
ruined
he's gonna
Season
know how
3
it
for me.
ends.
But so we're doing that, and I got some things about Smash Brothers, a couple of things. One thing I want to try with us here I think would be fun, and also just to lead into it, I don't know if you've seen it, if any of your friends have posted, or if you've seen any random posts, because I talk about Smash, so you know how the algorithm
You're looking at me
works.
while you said I have friends.
This is true.
That's nice.
So
You're looking
Chuck,
at the wrong
I'm pretty
person.
sure you've seen this around, but there is a 15-year-old pro Smash player,
I think I know where you're going with this.
little girl. Shout out to her.
Yep.
No.
She
that's
beat
awesome.
one of the top players. Because she beat one of the top players, motherfuckers just started to bully her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so wrong.
So fucked up.
That's pretty
Like,
fucked up.
how the fuck you mad because a 15-year-old girl beat your ass in a
Go
video
ahead, I'll
game?
just let it go. Keep going.
Like, fucking ridiculous.
It's pretty fucked up, man.
What do you mean by bullying now?
I'm assuming, and I'm not even assuming. There's been just the standard,
I'll fuck your mom?
Well, no, that would be more shit talking.
Oh.
Yeah, because bullying, personal attacks and stuff.
Yeah.
People hitting her up, I guess, messaging
They
her.
just need to get good. They need practice
right.
more.
That's all she
Right.
needs to say.
Exactly.
It's like, if you practice, you wouldn't lose to me.
And the thing is, it's like, one, you should be happy that, because it's
Glass
always
ceiling
been,
has been broken.
right. Like, there's always been a quote unquote stigma with girls in gaming. Like, it wasn't until the past few years where it's been like how nerd became a dope thing versus, oh, you're a nerd. Like nerd.
Yeah,
now,
that took a lot longer to happen than I was told.
Right. And that's the thing, because I grew up where being a nerd, it was still way early in the borderline. You were starting to crack in. And it's like, it wasn't until like after a little bit like towards my junior, senior year is when being a little bit nerd was kind of okay. So it was somewhat acceptable.
In this modern
Because
day and
they gave
age,
you Napster.
what is considered a nerd?
Nerd as you know it, man.
Video
Nerd,
game
video
focus.
games, movies, whatever. Like you having a specific
Well,
hard
not
on.
necessarily movies, but
Well, gaming nerd.
gaming nerds. Yeah.
And that, even gaming itself has been a lot more acceptable over the years.
Oh, and by the
That's
way,
true,
just real
It's
quick.
also
side
Marvel,
track.
too. Marvel brought back
Yeah.
comic books and made that cool.
Right,
That's really
exactly.
cool.
Like
Cool
a lot of
kids.
things have been like, oh, wait, this is actually cool and okay. So you finally got a 15-year-old teenage girl who obviously has probably enough shit going on
He
as it
wasn't
is.
even alive when the first one came out either.
Right. I mean, just on surface level there. But you got to keep in mind a 15-year-old girl.
Good for her.
Like,
So what did she win as? What was it, like
it was,
a tournament
it was
or
a
something?
tournament. It was a pro Smash tournament, like where
That's
some
funny
a
that
lot
you
of the pros
said
show
pro.
up. Yeah, and there's a lot of pro video gaming.
I was born in the wrong
Me
time.
too. Sort of.
Yeah, and they
Ish.
got that stuff in school now. And
Yeah.
in colleges, you
Yeah,
can
I
get
know,
a
I'm
degree
upset.
Yeah,
playing video games.
Quick side note: Ohio State has a League of Legends team.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah,
I
They
didn't
also
know
got
that
an NBA
existed.
2K team.
Yeah.
Not NBA. NBA franchises have
yeah,
actual.
and there's
gamer league.
college Overwatch teams.
It's not even fair.
Yep.
So
Jeez.
like to bully her and talk shit like really. Like, first off, smell right when you go to these things because there's always been that shit is still bad. That motherfuckers need a shower before you go. And then you want to bully a chick, man, what are you... Take a bath first.
What did she win?
She won, like, one of bigger tournaments. Like, I don't know the specific name of it right now, but...
No, I mean, but like, do you know what prizes she won?
No,
Oh,
she
I'm
won a
pretty sure she
chance to
won
move
money.
on to a bigger tournament.
And that, too. Like, and money.
Maybe
You
some
get money from these fucking tournaments.
Yeah, I know. That's
You know what I'm saying? So, like, why?
Because, man, kids are kids.
Yeah, kids are assholes.
Yeah, but
Yes,
you keep in
kids
mind
are
there's
assholes.
like older gentlemen there, 18, 20s and shit like that.
It's all the
18
same.
18's still,
Yeah.
yeah, they're still a kid
They're all the same,
mentally. Yeah.
Hey, quick side note. MetroCon is going on right now in Tampa.
Oh, shout out to
Son of
Metro.
a bitch.
Do they have
And you-
anybody good this
you
year?
couldn't get his press passes?
No, I got an email back from him saying, I'm sorry you didn't fill out the thing. I was
enough.
like, when did you tell me I was supposed to fill something out? I just sent it in.
Nice. Yeah.
There was no information on their website saying something, but you have to fill this out in order. I know. I just sent an email.
now
saying-
you know.
Now I know
For
for
next
next year.
year.
But we're still lined up for right now Tampa Bay Comic Con in August.
We are?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Oh, so how are we lined up?
I sent the request in. And I,
He sent the
I'm waiting
request
to
in
hear
on time.
back.
We're lined up to be
This
lined
time
up.
I sent it I sent it months at a time instead of like a week before.
Is
Like,
there
oh,
a
I'm
number
sorry,
that you
sir.
can contact to follow up?
Yeah, there's contact. I'll take it.
Call
And then
them
we
up.
also got a request sent to the Spooky Empire as well, since they're doing it here.
Yeah. I would love to go.
I'm
and-
with that.
I mean,
And-
damn
Is
it,
that
I've
going to
been
be at the
trying-
convention center too?
Yes.
Okay.
And who's that? Oh, who's that guy from Evil Dead? What's his name?
Bruce
Ash?
Campbell.
Bruce Campbell. There you go. Thank you. I've been trying to think about the name all day today.
Is his name Ash?
Yeah, in the show, in the movies, and the show.
Yeah.
So
That was a great show, by the way.
yeah,
As for the Evil
I didn't
Dead.
see that one. The movies were great though.
Oh, absolutely.
yeah, he's gonna be one of the headliners for that. So.
Stick.
Yeah. So, to bring it back,
Yep.
Alf, asshole.
I'm just saying, there's video
Yeah.
games and stuff there.
He's like me last night.
I was
Right?
segueing.
Well, I mean, you were trying to wrangle. That was what you were trying to do. So, but yeah. So, it's just ridiculous because I do want to eventually host like these tournaments, and like the fact is, if I get to that point, which I will, like I don't want to have to put up a sign that's one, don't smell, and two, don't bully a fucking kid.
But you don't put the sign up. You put that in the sign up sheet.
the sign
Well,
up
that's
sheet.
why we get a sponsorship with Old Spice. We hand out little samples.
Hey, I like the way you're thinking,
See?
Chuck.
Exactly.
I like that.
You know what? Old Spice will be like, I'm with it.
You know,
We see what
That's
you're going with
brilliant,
this.
actually. I mean, hell, Xbox and what Axe, I think, partnered up, and now Xbox has its own body
Yeah.
wash and shit. Or
That's not a
Xbox.
that's not a coincidence.
It's not. They're like trying to send a
They're
message.
gonna come out with the FooL body sprays.
Yo, right? Smell like some tropical awesome
Smell like
shit.
candy.
Fucking ass.
And Red Bull.
Lavender.
Bacon.
But,
And bacon.
and so now, how would you react? Like, tell me, you Chuck, how would you react? You're quote unquote a pro Smash player.
No, I'm not. I never claimed
No,
to
I'm
be.
not. I'm saying you are. I'm saying, but
Oh,
theoretically,
hypothetically.
theoretically, mystically, emotionally, you're
mystically and emotionally.
you are a Smash player. All right, you get beat by a 15-year-old girl. What's your reaction?
I'm leaving.
Honestly, I wouldn't be too upset about it. I'd be happy for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any. I'm not too proud like that. Oh, that's great. You see a girl come up and kick some guy's ass in a game.
No.
You know, I think it's wonderful.
I wonder how old the other people were that were bullying her.
Well, I mean, at this point with the internet, you can get bullied easily.
Yeah.
I mean, but thing is, you also got to realize too the time you live in gets them a little bit of thick skin. But
She should have Falcon punched him.
right, right, and I think she could have got away with it too. You know, if it wasn't for those meddling
It
kids.
would have been worth it.
But
Get a dog.
Serge, what about you?
I wouldn't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, because like I'm more mad that I lost.
right.
So I would be like, fuck. I would be all like, damn, I can't believe I just lost all that money. I wouldn't care to who. A loss is a loss, man.
Okay,
Straight up.
Alf.
I would perform Japanese seppuku.
That's not what it's called.
Yes, it is.
It's. I believe it's seppuku.
That's what I said.
No,
You can't tell with all the
There
sweet
was an H
ropes in his mouth.
in there.
I had a rope in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm
Shout out to
sure you-
Sweethearts. I guess supposposely they were the non-sponsored sponsor today.
The FooL and Friends.
right?
But,
And Airhead gummies.
Honestly, though,
I don't get why.
I don't think I
it's
could be in a
Sweetheart.
tournament because I have a very bad temper.
Yeah,
And you
no
guys know
shit.
that for facts.
He would fuck around and kill someone.
Yeah, I think I'd be more upset that I lost than anything.
Yeah, he would punch the bitch.
he would.
He'd be like, you know what? I don't care how old you are. Yes, beat. All right. So,
Yeah.
and I had a idea here, and it won't ever happen, but I thought it'd be fun to do.
Well, that's a nice way to think.
Well, no, because there's only like a 1 or 2 rules to the who gets into Smash. There's like 1 or 2 rules, and one is it's got to be video game, and 2 they try to do things that are like either influential or maybe something that has a long ties with them. Hence why Banjo-Kazooie just recently got in, and the dude from Dragon Warrior, or the multiple dudes from Dragon Warrior, which is dope.
Dopeness.
Dope as fuck. But what I want to do is, if your favorite actor or actress was to get into Smash, what would be their moves? And not off of just one movie that a character did. That can be one movie is one like move, but that's it. Because that would just be too easy. Because you could have somebody like fucking Donnie Yen and be like, oh, I just beat Eat Man, and then all the moves are fucking
Eat man the shit out of someone.
right. So, your favorite actor or actress, and we're just gonna make it simple. Just 4 moves: the up, the down, left, right, and then neutral. All right. Think you can do that?
I'm trying to think of what
All
the
right.
moves would be.
Yeah.
So, Chuck, who you got?
I don't really have a favorite actor or actress, but Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Because you Super Smash, you can turn into the mask, hit him with a giant mallet.
All right. So that's left or right, or what? Where are you putting that? What's your hammer attack?
Dude, I suck at Smash. I don't remember the controls.
Well, you got left, right is the same. Neutral is not anything.
I think it'd probably
down
just
and
be
up.
my neutral.
Okay, neutral. All right. What else? Because he's got 3 other moves you got to do.
You can turn into Ace Ventura, calling a bunch of animals for recon.
Well, say okay. I like that.
That could be the
but what
same.
we do is that'd be his up.
That'd be his up, yeah.
And he'll whistle out like bats or whatever or birds, and then he can fly up, kind of like a snake.
Right.
How Snake rides the camera or whatever. That's so
Shit.
fucking great. So you got 2. You got 2 more.
I don't fucking know, man.
No, you gotta do it now.
know.
You gotta do it. You got 2 more. You can do it. You got Ace Ventura. You got the Mask. He's got plenty of movies too.
I know, and I'm drawing a blank, which is the crazy part, because he has a shit ton of movies. Fuck.
I can't think of moves. For
I
mine.
can't,
I can't think of
Oh,
any.
wait. I got one in mind. for you.
Cable Guy.
Come back. Oh, Cable Guy. Yeah.
Dumb and Dumber. Number 21 or 23? 23?
Yeah, you can't really do much with that. What are you gonna do?
Batman Forever.
Yeah,
You
Riddler.
turn into the Riddler.
You see that most recent one when he was like a detective, a Russian
Yeah,
detective.
well, no, I didn't see that
No,
one.
I didn't see that one.
Fucking great movie.
Yeah? I'll have
Yeah,
to check
watch
out.
that.
Okay.
I feel like
so
I'm missing out on something awesome.
No, that's like one of his most serious roles.
Cable
ever.
Guy, you can throw a cable at somebody. You're
Good.
directional left and right. Throw a cable, rope them in, and pull them in.
Dumb
you
and
know?
Dumber. You can do something with the van, the dog van.
Oh, yeah. He could actually, you know what? He
That should
could,
be the smash.
Yeah. All right, so there you go. So you did it. I helped out a little bit.
Barely.
Alf.
Oh God. I have so many actors and actors and actresses. Let's go with.
Yeah, it's harder than it looks.
It
and
is harder
seems.
too because I'm sitting to think what movies and then like what kind of moves.
Yeah, but there's
Let's say Kurt Russell.
Okay,
let's go
there
with
you
Kurt
go.
Russell. It's not my favorite.
good one.
We'll go. So for the Up, it would be from Big Trouble in Little China.
Right.
How he took his knife and threw it at his head.
Okay. Well, that'll probably be your neutral then, because your
Neutral.
up is your up move where you kind of get a third jump, or it helps you get back to the stage. Sometimes, usually, most of the time.
And then I think the Up would be Escape from New York, where he throws a rope up and he flies up with a gun shooting.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay. I like it.
But then I can't think of any other.
You got two
Kurt
more.
Russell movies. Oh God, 2 more Kurt Russell movies that he's like.
There's one that's so obvious too, which is blowing my mind. Yo,
Which
Guardians
one?
of the Galaxy too.
But when you put them on
Oh,
the
there you
spot,
go.
though,
Where he turns into eagle and eats them.
Right? You can even that'd be your down attack.
Yeah,
Be
there
like
you
a
go.
counter. He blocks
I
you
can
and then
find that.
like tries to eat you or something.
I wish I knew more Kurt Russell movies that he was an action star in.
Let's see. Oh, you know, well, I mean, you could always. No, he wasn't. No, I got him confused. Side. That was Patrick Swayze, wasn't it?
Which Roadhouse?
No, Point Break, right?
Yeah, that was Swayze.
That was
That-
Swayze.
Yeah, that was. Them two, I get them.
Always get them confused.
I do.
Oh man, come on. Well, I don't know. I mean, he's. I would pass it to Surgeon. So I
No,
can think of
hold
one.
on. You still got one more.
Still got your smash move.
Well, you could. What's the one where him? Was it the? God damn it! The movie Overboard? Yeah, Overboard.
Oh yeah.
Shit, why not? I'm a beast,
Wow.
bro.
So
So,
he pulls up in a
remember,
boat and-
neutral is the throwing the knife.
Right.
The up is the pliskin. The down
Drop
is,
a boat on their head.
is ego. Left and right, boom, you jump on a boat and you smash into somebody.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Because
shit.
Wario,
What about the thing?
yeah,
Oh,
and the thing too.
damn, that's right. John Carpenter.
You
Great
can have
movie.
a fucking shotgun if that's the case. But yeah, I like the boat better because Wario has his motorcycle that he pulls out of his pocket. Fucking boom.
Drew.
Pull out a fucking boat out of nowhere and hit somebody with it.
Surge, you're up.
Surge.
Okay. I thought this through,
Yeah, I gave you
and I
time.
think I have them all.
Yeah.
So go with Gizmo.
Oh!
His left and right attack is the bow and arrow.
Yeah?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're disqualified already
How you figure?
because Gizmo's only in
He's
two movies.
Gizmo's not an actor or actress.
Yeah. I said actor or actress.
Doesn't fucking matter. He's in it. He's in the fucking movie. Is he not the headliner? Is he not the fucking?
No, actually, the star was the guy that nobody remembers his name.
Yeah, exactly. So Gizmo. Anyways, left to right
Wow.
arrow attack.
He he
He
didn't
up
listen to the
attack.
rules at all.
No, the up attack is his car. He pulls out the red Corvette. He just, that's how he's gonna get back to the fucking. You know what I'm saying? The down attack, kind of like Samus House, turns into the ball and drops the bomb. He pours water on himself, and little fucking Gizmo pops out. Boop, boop, boop. His smash attack, he fucking eats a piece of chicken, and all of a sudden, all these gremlins come out and attack everybody.
Like if I wish
Game, set, match.
like, I wish I had the Geico commercial with the old lady That's not how this works.
That is exactly how this works.
That's not how any of this works.
You don't think that wouldn't work?
No.
That's
that's
more
not my
smashing-
rule set. There was a rule there. Actor or actress. And it has to be one move per movie.
I should have said Samuel L. Jackson.
I spent all the time.
Right. You didn't pay attention. That's okay. That's all right. But it was a valid attempt. I'll give you that.
But I can't
Very
really-
admirable.
I can't even think of.
Why don't you use Samuel L. Jackson? Let's see if you can think of it.
But there's
We'll,
nothing.
we'll give him one. We'll give him one.
Hold up.
No, it's like
We'll give him one.
you figure that out.
Bruh. Well, you don't pick Gizmo for one.
You said somebody in the movies.
You said actor
Actor
or
or
actress.
actress.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
Gizmo is not an actor or an actress. If anything, if that was Jim Henson, that should have been your go-to.
Oh.
Because I don't know if Jim Henson did that or not. I would kind of hope he did Gizmo, but I highly
I
doubt
don't think
it.
he did Gizmo.
I don't
that
think
was,
so.
That was Amblin.
Yeah, so. But shit, you could see that. That's boom. I already could have took care of that.
Oh, see.
Fucking bruh. Fucking, you could have Kermit as the main character, and fucking he can pull out fucking everybody from the fucking whole shebang.
Yeah,
Well,
For
didn't
all
he do
that,
the
I could
Dark
just-
Crystal too?
Right.
Yeah, he did Dark Crystal. But for all that, I could just
Fraggle Rock.
say I'm fucking Stan Lee.
Well, that Stan Lee was in multiple movies.
Exactly.
This is true. This is true. But no, actually, and I said your favorite.
But I was looking
Actor
at.
or
I was looking
actress.
at. I looked at it as introducing a character
Nah.
into Smash.
No,
Bros.
the whole point was your favorite actor, actress. Like, for me, a lot of them.
But I mean, you go ahead
Said
and tell
Patrick
me
Stewart, man.
something that
That's true.
Man,
fucking. Why am I forget his name right now?
Because he only did
He'd be too
Gizmo as far
OP.
as I know.
And then
He only did
I'm
Gremlins.
not talking about him.
Who?
Jack Will drops down on you. But I'm like, where'd my other two moves? I don't know.
John
other movies.
Cusack.
John
Oh,
Cusack.
What
there
the
you
fuck
go.
is he gonna do?
Well, he was
He's
in
gonna throw a fucking.
Grosse Point Blank.
He's gonna throw a boombox. Is that his move?
Fuck it, why not?
No.
Yeah.
His down attack. His smash attack is making women fall in love with him.
I mean, fuck it, why not, right? Nah. I mean, you could totally do him, though. He's been in a lot of shit.
Go ahead, do it.
Huh?
Go ahead, do it.
Okay,
Hold
so
I don't know all his
His
movies.
left or right attack.
I got one.
I got this now.
Hold up.
His left or right attack. He throws vinyl records from that one movie.
Boom.
High Fidelity.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
It is a great movie.
All right, Grosse Point Blank. You can use that as a neutral. Bust out a sniper rifle.
Better off dead.
Better off dead. I like that.
That's an
The
excellent
bike.
movie.
Boombox or
No,
the
the
bike.
bike.
The boombox could be the up attack,
There
or
you-
no, the skiing could be the up attack.
Boom. Like
down,
I said,
down could be where he was. Remember he was hoops.
Oh, wait. John Cusack?
Yeah.
Dude, he was in 2012, right? Earthquake.
No, no, that just means he has access to everything to get where he needs to go. No, wait, that was Brad Pitt.
he was in Con Air.
The other
Oh,
one,
right.
his smash move would be the boombox. He puts it over his head, and
Or
everybody
he
blows
could
up.
also, he was
Blessed
in
Peter Gabriel.
Hot Tub Time Machine. Yo, Hot Tub Time Machine. Or he can throw you inside of John Malkovich because he was
Oh,
being John Malkovich.
I love that movie.
He was
true.
being John Malkovich. He was in
Yep,
that.
yep, he was
Jesus,
in
I
that.
gotta watch that again.
Bruh, like, there's a lot of things. He was in the Thin Red Line. So, I mean, bruh. He
I
was
think we
apparently-
got all our moves anyway.
But yeah, either way, he
Nicolas
has,
Cage
he has
would have been a good one.
slew of moves. But, so,
Why isn't Maddie playing in the background like you said?
Oh yeah, I forgot we were gonna do that. We're gonna play a movie. Well, this one's only an hour-long episode, so
Yeah.
that movie's like 2.5 hours.
So for me though, I'm actually gonna go with fucking Johnny Depp.
Oh, here we go.
oh, that's not fair.
It's not fair. You already thought this one through.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause
yeah.
he had, you
That's
like
why
that?
I went last.
He had all day to think
Right,
the whole
exactly.
thing, and then he's like, "I'm gonna spring this on you guys." He could have easily put that
Yeah,
in chat.
and that's why
Oh,
I
yeah.
went. And that's why I went last.
No, you should have went first to set
Fucker.
the example.
I mean, that's
Because you've
true
probably
too.
been thinking about this all day.
Well, it's really simple. I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
Bo.
Johnny
Depp.
Depp. We all know.
Let's see. Nightmare
Yeah.
on Elm Street with the hand.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I
Obviously.
mean, that's the fifth though.
No.
That's the smash attack.
He's gonna
He can
obviously
summon
be,
the bed, and then the bed comes and eats somebody.
Obviously, he's gonna be.
Well, Captain Jack is his counter, which is his down B.
Of course. Of course.
And then his left and right is Edward Scissorhands, and he like dashes at you with his scissor hands. Yeah, yeah. His up is Fear and Loathing, and
Where he
like
just gets shit faced drunk,
yeah. So he like drinks the bottle,
drives the
floats
car
up.
into you.
Yeah, and then his neutral His neutral is I was really cheating with this one. Fucking he was in the Harry Potter movie, the one that was in the 40s. What is it?
The Fantastic Crimes of Grindelwald? Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them?
That. There you go. Fantastic Beasts. So, boom.
You know, be a better one, Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, that's even
that's true.
Yeah, he's got a lot of good ones.
Iron Man.
Right.
This could be the whole show right
No, you
here.
can't use Iron Man. You have to use the other ones.
Well, no, you got to use Iron Man at least one move. Like one move.
Yeah.
Whether it be his up B, he can grab the boots and fly up for a second.
That would be the one.
Yeah. You know. So you're not OP and cheesing.
And then you can have the down attack is less than 0, where he overdoses.
Like Jigglypuff's sleep move.
Yeah, he'll just fall
And
over.
if you're too close to him, you get blown off the stage.
No, you get too close to him, you get drunk by contact.
Right. You get the
So now
contact
your back,
high.
your forward is back and your up is down. And
Oh,
everything's all
confused
fucked up.
attack. I like that. That's really actually very brilliant. I like that, actually. His neutral is he pulls out an M16. Tropic Thunder. 2 of them. Because
What
he's a
else
lead
is he
farmer, motherfucker. Yo, I really like that. And his left and right,
Sherlock Holmes.
ooh, he can, like, yeah.
Fisticuffs.
That was a really shitty movie.
What? You're crazy. All right, so now let's get into this Stranger Things. Because we are at almost halfway through the show already. Stranger Things, Season 3. I kind of wish you had the music. You know?
I might actually. Let me.
Or you got the...
Because I know I downloaded it.
Yeah, fucking YouTube, man.
That's true, too.
No, but I'm pretty sure I downloaded it.
So, July 4th, Season 3 of the Stranger Things dropped. I've been watching it since Season 1. Great show.
Same.
Love it. Oh, you do have it. Dope. Good shit.
I do have to say I love this theme song.
Yes. Well, that's the thing. So, quick thing. When I first saw it back when it first came out, the thing that caught me was when I was looking at Netflix on the computer and I highlighted it for a second and I heard the music. I was like, oh, really? And then I read the synopsis. I was like, this seems interesting enough. Let me give it an episode or two. And the moment it started, and I seen the vibe of the 80s, the way everything looked, then the music and the synth and everything, I was like, oh, they serious about this 80s shit. And now they have this phenomenon that is this show, which it's got an extremely large following, and it's really good overall. Like, it's a good story. It's a sci-fi,
Mystery?
well, maybe a little bit. I'd say thriller, sci-fi thriller.
A little bit of action.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, and fucking Winona Ryder, dope. She came back, because I can't think of too many things she did after a while, and she came back. And then all these kids, where that's always the thing with me. Kid acting is such a real hard line sometimes, because
And they were on
unfortunately,
point
the dice
on the
roll.
show.
yeah. But this show, these kids nail it. So Season 3 has been just as great as the previous 2
Don't
for
say
me.
that.
And the
Oh,
kid,
for you.
the
Okay. Don't
the
say
kid
that.
that plays Mike Finn Wolfhard,
Yeah.
is going to be in the new Ghostbusters.
Yes,
too.
exactly.
Pretty
I
cool.
saw that, so I'm pretty excited. He was also in It,
Was he?
the Stephen King remake.
I remember when I saw it. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, and they gave him Richie. So you remember from the original. And thing is, he pretty much emulates, what was it, David Harrison? Is that his name? The original guy from the It. Oh, he was on Night
remember.
Court.
It was Judge Reinhold was his name.
What was his name, though? Like,
That was his name.
Judge Reinhold.
Harrelson.
No, his name was Judge Reinhold.
But no, I'm saying the actor.
No, that was his
His
name.
actual name is Judge Reinhold.
Really?
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
first name is
Look it up.
Judge.
Yeah, he was in Beverly Hills Cop.
Fuck out of here. Really?
Yep, you should have picked him.
Somebody's name
And
is Judge
Stripes.
Reinhold. It might not be him.
Quick side note, though, the only thing I really know from the Stranger Things is that girl was actually in the recent Godzilla movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
11.
she was.
Yeah, she's going to blow up. She is amazing,
She
actually.
needs to stay away from Drake, though.
Right.
Yeah, for real.
That needs to, he needs to stop. Like, for real. Drake, get the fuck away from her. Before you
creeper.
fucking destroy her.
I think it might be no, because his name was Harry in the show.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
trying-
Harry.
God damn it. Let me see here. Hold on. No, I got
IMDb
Wait, you
Night
said
Court.
Judge Reinhold?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was in. If it's the same Judge Reinhold I'm thinking of, wasn't he in Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
Oh boy,
Now I'm thinking like I don't know if that's the same person.
it might not be. Maybe it was Harry Anderson.
Harry
Anderson,
Anderson. That's
that's
what
it.
it is.
Is it?
Yes, I don't even need to. Yeah, totally. I like it popped up the moment you said it. Like, yeah.
No, you said Judge Reinhold. The first
So
thing I
wait,
thought,
yeah. So
Fast
Judge
Times.
Reinhold is the guy from
Right,
Times at
but
Ridgemont High.
Harry Anderson plays Richie in
He's the
the
one that
It.
saved the Walmart S-Mart.
And in It, the movie, the remake, the actual recent one, which was amazing, that's who the kid from Stranger Thing plays. And
Gotcha.
when I say he emulates him, like from how he played him a little bit, you can see it, which is pretty dope, I gotta say. But
I haven't seen the original It in a long
yeah,
time.
I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily hold up that well.
It
it-
didn't last time.
I liked it, but it's as I've watched it over time, it definitely doesn't necessarily hold up as good. It's still decent, overall. But yeah,
Sorry, my
I
headset
digress.
keeps cutting out.
So honestly, I love the way season 3 went. It was a little slow at first,
It was.
but it picked up, and once it picked up, it did not let the fuck off.
No, once the group of kids got down to the Russian base, it started really
Yeah,
moving.
like literally once fucking Billy knocked out Chick's parents, and like from that moment on, like, and they're in the base, like it was a wrap. I was like, yo, this shit's fucking insane.
Right. Well, the first episode or two just shows where the kids are and how they've
Right.
changed and adjusted to where they are now. And yeah, like you said, it starts picking up a little bit more after that point.
Yeah, so I just gotta say, I love where they went overall with it. Showing the kids growing up, like
Right.
actually being like, yeah, these kids are going to be older, and the next season is probably going to be even better in that regards. The ending, I love the last episode of the season. Hands down, my favorite episode of the season.
I don't know if it was my favorite, but it was still
It
good.
was for me because I don't care what nobody says. That fucking never-ending story
I
scene
knew you were going to say that.
was so fucking funny, dude.
Stupid.
He hates it, apparently.
It was stupid. Can I go now?
Hold up. So I'm giving this season
Like, what a shit all over the show. right
definitely, easily a. I'm gonna give it. I'm a 9 out of 10.
now. Oh
Solid.
God, are you sure
Only
you watched
because
the
it
same one I
just
watched?
Took a little bit long to get in. Not even long, but it was just like, where are we going? And then it went.
Good,
But
God.
yeah. So I'm gonna pass it to Chuck.
You set the ball. You set the bar really low. Apparently,
Chuck, how did you feel about it?
I'm going to give it like a 8.6. Like, I think it was solid. I think they could have done better. Like you said, it was a little bit slow in the beginning. It did move really well. I like that they used a lot of L's, like remote viewing stuff, and it really went into
Right.
that, which was really cool.
Yeah,
I
was
like how
feeling
Billy
it.
was kind of like a kind of possessed, I guess.
Yeah,
That was
shout
pretty
out
cool.
to him.
Yeah, he was good in that season.
He killed it. Like, yeah. And real quick, and also, like I said earlier, she's so coming into her own as an actress. Like that last scene with her,
Ooh, L?
yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was fucked up. I was like, yo, I don't want to be feeling shit right now. I thought we was done here. And man,
No.
she nailed that scene.
But did you see the scene after the credits?
Right.
Okay,
But she
okay.
nailed that shit. Like, just
No,
like
she
I
did.
felt that shit. Like,
Which is good for her.
yeah,
you know?
I was like, damn, shout out to you, chick. You're not even like, what, maybe 14 or some shit? I don't
I
know.
have no idea.
But like, you're fucking killing it. So, but yeah, go ahead, continue.
Serge looks half asleep. over
I know
there.
that's the best part. No, it's his effect right now. But so you got anything else? Anything
No, I want
else
to
you
hear what
wanna
Serge
say?
has to say.
What was your like favorite like maybe scene or episode?
Favorite scene or episode? I kind of like the bond between, God, I'm trying to blank on the characters' names, Robin and Steve.
Okay,
Those two together were awesome, I thought.
Yeah.
They had really good chemistry.
I did. I liked
so
them.
was she gay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was. Yeah,
You feel bad for that kid.
right.
Like
right.
he is like my favorite now that you mention it,
He's a pretty cool character.
because he's like super. He was a dick in the first season,
Right.
but he kind of grows on you. He's like the hero now and cannot get a chick to save his life.
But he kind of had somewhat of an existential crisis this season where he's like, man, I was a dick in high school.
Yeah.
And, he's starting to grow now. Which is
And
cool.
he didn't like the girl at first, and then he started liking her. She's like, nope, sorry, I'm gay.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm giving it a 5,
Ooh.
Oh,
and that's being nice.
wow.
It took off after the first 2 episodes. it completely died for me. Probably the last 3. Like, I got tired of watching it. Like, literally, I was just like, yo, the writing is garbage.
Really?
They tried too hard to be funny.
Wow.
Way too hard to be funny. I liked Winona when she was paranoid, psychotic mother. Now she's trying to be funny. Now she's like bossy. I was very offended by how they had the black girl acting. Like stereotypical, like that was bullshit.
A sassy preteen?
Yes. No, not even preteen. Like stupid, sassy. It was just stop. Like
I kind of forgot she was Lucas's sister for the
Yeah.
most part until they mentioned it, though.
yeah, and it was annoying to me.
No.
The whole forced, like we're trying to force Winona and the
Hopper.
sheriff Hopper together. Wasn't with that. I was not feeling that. It just bothered me. Just it was just like two, and then where I was about to turn it off. The only reason I didn't was because I was like, well, I invested damn near 7.5 full episodes into this shit. When you liked the Never Ending Story thing, I thought it was funny at first, but then I was looking back at it like there's this giant fucking monster getting ready to destroy everything,
Right.
and you want to sing not one but 2 fucking verses
Right.
of the fucking. If you would have sang a little bit of the first verse into the hook, perfect. But then they jumped into the second verse, and I'm like, this monster is going to kill everyone.
How was she supposed to know, though? She was in Utah.
He could yell at her and be like, "Hey."
But he kind of somewhat did, and she
Yeah,
was
he
like,
did,
"Hey,
and she's like, "No."
yeah."
But see, here's the thing, and I think this, and I think I kind of see
The
what
writing
happened.
was just trash. To me.
Well, because you at some point along the line here stopped looking at it as an 80s movie. A little bit. I can see it. Because if
frustrated
you
the shit
put
out
it
of me.
in that aspect, just like Gremlins and everything else, if you put it in that aspect of like, yo, for real? Yeah, it's crap.
What are we doing? Like, what are we
But
doing?
when you
here?
look at it for what it is,
that and
you know?
Elle always being there at the perfect time,
Well, yeah, of course.
annoying me.
I mean, she's a superhero.
That was cool and all, but I'm just like,
All I gotta say is poor Alexi.
Right? Shout out to Alexi.
so I'm giving it a 5. Like, out of all 3 series, it was by far the worst one.
For you. Right.
No, they just forced too much. They tried to force
Right,
everything.
and this is your opinion.
I did like
respect
the
it.
dynamic of when they broke up because they were spitting real facts there. They were like, "Oh yeah, no, just ignore him," and then he'll call you back.
Right.
That's facts. So it's like it was cool and all, but it seemed like they were trying to be too funny. Like when you try to be funny, it comes off as like
Like 99% of anything Will Ferrell has ever done.
exactly.
Hey, why? Stop.
That's facts. The only
just
way
a
Will
fact.
Ferrell
How'd you
will
have to
ever
do
be
that?
funny is if he has somebody that's not funny alongside of him.
Like John C. Reilly.
That's
Because
just...
John C.
Even
Reilly's
that was
awesome.
I hate you.
Like my favorite is when he teams up with Mark Wahlberg. Like they always hit out home runs. The only thing that he did that I thought was funny was Anchorman, and
That's
he did that on his own.
pretty much the only Will Ferrell movie I can watch multiple times and
Oh,
never get
this
tired
just
of it.
how did this turn into a Will Ferrell bashing moment?
It's not.
Stop it.
But what we're just saying is,
Leave
just
him
like,
alone.
to me, it was
No.
they tried too hard.
I mean, I can understand what you're saying, and I respect your opinion.
Yeah.
I do. But I think that's my personal opinion as to why you might feel that way. Because maybe you just stop and be like, this is, all right, this was 80s.
And I want to be honest. I got really high the last 3 episodes, and when I smoke, I analyze.
Right.
The episodes before that, I was either drunk or kind of just chilling sober. So it was easier for me to get into it. But when I was high, I noticed how bad everything is. Like, oh god, that acting is shit. And it was just like,
Well, you also don't smoke that much anymore either.
yeah. So I got high really quick.
Yeah, and then you got probably really high. And if you're really high, some things like that are hard to,
No, it was just,
yeah.
I don't know, man. It's that the first 2 were so dope,
And
they
the
didn't
third
force.
was
They didn't
dope.
try to force funny on you. They didn't try to force romance on you. It seemed like it was organic. It seemed like this one they were just like, oh, okay, well, fucking Frodo's friend is dead, so let's push her off on somebody else. She's got to be. So it's like she can't just be a woman. She has to be a woman involved with somebody.
Because it's the 80s, man.
It's
No,
also
because
a
the whole
tiny
first
town,
season,
too.
Right.
Yeah, but the whole first season she wasn't with nobody.
Well, because she's looking for her
She's trying
fucking
to-
son the
exactly.
whole time.
Exactly. I like that thing where the back of his neck.
Yeah.
I'm wondering when he's going to fall out the closet.
Oh, of course. Totally. Well, he kind of even said it in an interview. He's interpretable. Like, you can interpret how you want.
Yeah.
I kind of got that vibe in the scene where he's like,
Yeah.
I thought we were just
It's
gonna
not
play
my fault
games
you
the whole
don't.
time,
No,
or-
Right.
It's not my fault you don't like girls.
That line
That-
right there.
yeah.
Yep. That one right there. That
Yeah.
I feel you on that. And honestly, I see what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying, but the way I look at it is development of the character.
Yeah.
Well, that could be. It's kind of ambiguous.
And it wasn't that they were trying to. I don't see that they were trying to force their relationship. It was more Hopper was,
And she wasn't.
and she wasn't. But they also want to do okay. You know how back in the 80s you had the gosh, he's so stubborn. I can't like him. And
Yeah.
by the end of the movie, they're like, well, he is
You mean
something.
going
Like
overboard?
hell, look who's talking. But that was actually like
And it was,
or
it's
going
just like
overboard
the
in
whole
90s.
the carnival scene.
That shit was funny.
It was pretty funny. I thought.
That shit was funny, dude.
Poor
Alexi was
never
good.
got a chance to try fucking corn dog.
Right when he was about to try a fucking corn dog, man. And the Russian.
Drago,
You mean Schwarzenegger,
the Terminator?
Yeah,
Yeah, Russian Terminator.
bruh. Like they were homaging.
I
Was
get
what
it.
they
I
were
get
doing.
That, but
But no, I get it. I can understand you. Just your opinion.
I know we know it's probably gonna go season 4.
Yeah, 4 might be the last one.
It better be. And they
No,
better
I
be-
think they just need to. Just
yeah,
because they can only do so much
this plane is crashing, and it's crashing violently.
for you. Because every
So what they need to do,
pretty much else.
That's how I feel about
liked
The
it.
Walking Dead.
I think we could switch this
Yeah.
around. I think next season they need to bring back her sister.
It wasn't her sister, but yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. And
Because
yes,
the fact
that's
that
what
they
I
were
was
in
saying.
1 or 2 episodes,
That's exactly what
I
I was
loved
saying.
what was happening there.
Well, and I think that's what they might be setting up for.
I was expecting that this season.
Right. I'm with you. The fucking
Especially
other
when
experiments.
that big ass fucking monster showed up. I'm like, oh, okay. This is when her sister shows up.
Yeah.
No, nothing happened.
No. I kind of feel like maybe, hopefully, that's what they'll focus on the next season.
They better, because
You can only do 3 seasons straight of fucking upside down creatures. And at a certain point, you got to be like, all right, where are we going? So, yeah, I agree. Because you got 10 other kids. Like, I know some of them are dead because they
yeah, but
mentioned
if you saw the end, you know that season 4 is going to have upside down
Right.
creatures.
They
Well,
also
at least
mentioned,
that one.
You know,
They don't know if there's more.
they mentioned The American.
Right, which we all know that's Hopper.
Right.
He ain't dead. But,
Yeah, I missed that the first time,
Oh, at the
and I never
post-scene.
watched it again because I was like, I'm not turning shit.
yeah,
back on.
no, Hopper's pretty much probably...
Yeah, because you didn't see him die.
Well, you didn't see their people die. They all
No, they
disintegrated.
allude to it.
Yeah. But, no, and that one, actually, because the other ones were pretty much dogs.
Yeah,
Like, this one was, like, upright like a person, which was interesting.
Remind
Yeah, I
me of
noticed
something
that
from
too.
like The Last of Us or something like that.
Yeah, right? Or fucking Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
a Silent Hill creature.
all I know is if they better. I want to see the rest of the people with the superpowers,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's
I
when
totally
it
see.
disappeared.
and there's got to be a bad one in there.
I'm sure
somewhere.
there
I
are.
don't
Well,
understand
the ones she
why-
was with were questionable as it was.
Yeah.
So,
and that's why I was just like, come on, what the fuck?
right. I fucking...
You
I
got
don't know.
something great in season 2, and season 3 just completely was like, nah, fuck
Well,
this
maybe-
cool shit.
and maybe
Let's
that's
go do
what
some
they're doing.
Stupid shit over here.
Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're playing the long
They
ball.
should have just said, let's continue with this. Have them fight the big monster.
I mean, because like from a writing standpoint, when you do that, you're like you put all this content in here, and then you're like, shit, I gotta still get this in here because I want to get to this point. So I mean, who knows? Separating them as friends and shit, maybe where they're going, she might bump into another person with those abilities.
Yeah, there's
or
a
some
lot.
Shit.
There's a lot they could have did with it,
So-
and I was really disappointed.
Season 4 is going to be interesting. I think season 4. I'm hoping they explore back on those because that was ridiculous.
2 years from now.
Because like, what was the one that she ran into? What was her name? Was that
I
9?
think it was 9, but she could make people see what she wanted,
Yeah,
which was
Oh,
dope
right.
as fuck.
Yeah, in that first episode of season 2 where she like the cops are chasing
them.
and she brings
That was
down
like
the
one of the
bridge.
best episodes
that was
ever.
Really cool.
Yeah,
yeah. I'm like,
that shit was dope.
How is this person?
That's
only
what I'm
in 3
saying. I
episodes?
feel like they will. I feel like they will bring them
they
back.
better, man, because
So-
this was a. You know how we have throwaway episodes on Blind Sessions? This was like throwaway season.
don't say that.
It was.
The season
What
fun.
happened in this season that we could totally be like, other than the end.
Well, you also got to keep in mind.
And where are they moving to anyway?
I think maybe outside of that area.
I don't think they
thought
ever
so.
said.
Yeah, they didn't really specify.
Maybe that's going to be
Plot twist: they moved to Chicago.
right. That could be it.
That's how they run into 9 or whatever.
True.
Were they in Chicago?
I think
they
they
were-
I feel like they mentioned Chicago.
I don't remember.
I don't either. I have to
I'm
look
pretty
that
sure it was
up.
Chicago.
But also, you because it was funny because Pops even was like, "Why the hell was there a Russian base in the mall though?" And I'm like, "Bruh, they were trying to teleport
Trying to open that gate. That
because
door.
I guarantee you what they're gonna write in on the fourth season because we were still dealing with Russians. Is that the whole thing they were trying to do was make an easy way to get into the U.S. because it was in the 80s, so they can come in
And invade.
from within. But then they saw
because they had their own little
in
port on the
Russia,
other side.
exactly, and that's how Hopper gets over there.
It did
He
love
probably
the
got
Red Dawn
ported over.
jokes.
What's up?
I did love the Red Dawn jokes that they put in there too. That was pretty good.
That shit was good, dude. Fucking, but yeah. So
Yeah, like I said, it was all right up until it got to like 6,
Yeah.
6, 7, and 8. Just I was kind of like, yeah, you guys, fuck you.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I
You're
liked
so
it.
far probably one of the first few people that said anything though that I've noticed that's like
I
not
don't know,
happy
man.
with.
I
it.
like. I don't know.
It's all right. That's okay. But I know what you did like. Spider-Man 2,
Damn right.
Far From
You
Home.
mean Far From Home? Spider-Man 2. I wasn't filming with Toby and everybody.
Fuck that. Fucking me and Serge saw Spider-Man Far From Home on July 4th.
Also, last minute shit.
Some last minute, fuck it, I got money, I just got paid today. Fuck it, let's go watch this. And we're going to do a spoiler-free review because Chuck has not seen it.
I'm broke. I can't help it.
Nor has Brother Latino Heat. He has not seen it.
For the record, before you start, just best seats in the house are the handicap seats.
He gets his handicap seats. I feel like,
Because you don't have anybody around you.
well, that and I
Well,
mean,
that
I
and
feel
they're
like-
the perfect fucking seats. They're like right there,
Right in the middle.
right in the middle. Screen is perfect.
What if
Fills up
Bo's-
your whole vision.
But Bo's mentally handicapped. Does that count?
Damn.
But he didn't want there. He didn't want to sit up there. He's like, what if somebody in a handicap comes? I was like, dude, 8 people would need to come in wheelchairs for us to have to give up our seats.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never.
I would kind of feel like a dick personally.
Side note, when I bought my ticket, I was the only person in the handicap seats. I get there, there's a girl sitting in one of the handicap seats. I'm like, I look at my ticket. It's the ticket. She is sitting in the seat that's next to me. There's 2 seats, and then 2 more seats, 2 more seats, and then 2 more seats way down there. I'm like, bitch, you.
She was there first, though.
No, I bought my ticket first. That means when she got there or bought her ticket online, she looked at all the handicap seats, saw the one that was occupied, and like, I'm gonna sit next to that guy. Fuck the other 7 that are unoccupied.
handicapped person gets a seat.
I was so annoyed that I walked all the way up to where Bo was sitting, way in the fucking top.
I sat
And I was like-
all the way in the back.
I said, "This bitch downstairs, this bitch." He's like, "What happened?" I was like, "She took the only seat that was next to me.
So you
There's
had to
all
sit-
these other seats open."
So you had to go to the movies and sit next to a stranger.
No, I didn't sit next to her. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to sit over here on this other seat." I didn't sit in seat 8. I sat in seat 6. I'm like, "You bitch." The reason why I picked 8 is because the railing's not there, so I can lay back, and if anybody comes, I don't have to zzz back up.
Fair. Yeah,
Why
fair
would
enough.
she do that?
Yo, and the thing is, he's
There she
complaining about
sit in an empty
somebody,
seat.
right, who actually probably uses the handicap correctly.
No, because she wasn't handicapped either.
That you know of.
No, I looked at her. She wasn't. She wasn't handicapped. When she got up, there was nothing wrong with her.
Yeah.
She's just smart like me. She's probably smart and lonely and was hoping, well, maybe I can make a connection with another jackass who takes handicap seats.
And you didn't give her that opportunity.
No, I didn't.
Was
She
she
was
even-
hot. If she was hot, yes, I would have, but she's not.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm a chauvinist, yes. You got to be hot. We can connect mentally, but now if the physical's not there, sorry. I'll just end up cheating on you.
God.
Hey, whatever, man.
Well.
It's 2019. Let's keep it real.
His standards are low.
No, it's not low standards. I'm just being honest, bro.
No, that's not actually. That'd be the opposite. He has very high standards, apparently.
No, not very high.
Just she wasn't hitting no bars.
He has
But,
bougie
yeah,
standards.
She didn't hit the bars, bro.
Jesus
He has-
Christ.
Anyway, so Spider-Man.
Yeah. Far From Home.
Far off topic.
Far off topic. Good shit. Yeah. Fucking dope. God damn, was it
Yeah,
dope.
it was.
I loved it. I loved the big twist.
Yeah.
The big.
Don't say when it happens either.
Yeah. The big twist was amazing. I can't wait
Didn't see that coming.
to see. Right. And the fact that they had that. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
The fact that they managed to make that happen.
How they announced it.
This
Yeah.
is the most vague review I've ever heard in my life.
Well, because
Yeah, that's what we're
I
doing.
don't want to ruin
Biggest
it.
review ever. Just
Especially
know
because the big reveal,
It was
was really that big.
the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time.
It is up there.
All right.
No,
Yeah.
it is.
So
Name
you're
one
telling
better.
me it's better than Tobey Maguire and the other one?
Dude, the Doc Ock one with Tobey Maguire was actually pretty
The
much
second
up
one's
there.
probably the best
It
one
was
so
really
far
up there.
You're
that
talking
I've
to
seen.
King Spider-Man fan here.
I know, but me personally,
He has
and
Maximum
honestly,
Carnage back there.
I saw him.
the Homecoming was fucking amazing.
Homecoming was great, but
Homecoming was
it
to
was,
me was
this
the-
one was way better as far as special effects.
Well, yeah, of
fight
course.
scenes were dope.
Yeah.
The comedy was on point.
Everything about it.
Homecoming was a little more funnier.
Right. Which I think I understood because it was, you know, you're ushering him in.
Yeah, you're introducing it.
You're
so you wanna make
also,
it funny.
you know, showing his, because he was a little bit younger minded in a sense.
Yeah.
You know, so he wasn't as mature. Because, I mean, mind you, he's maturing over this time frame of Homecoming to Endgame
Yeah.
to Far From Home.
Wait,
Does this
I
take
got a
place
question
between
really
Endgame
quick. Just
and-
Hold on.
This takes place after.
in between the two Spider-Mans, was there any mention of what happened to Uncle Ben?
No, not yet.
Was there even an Uncle Ben? Think about it.
I've never heard anything about an Uncle
That's
Ben.
true.
It's implied. It's implied.
Now that you mention it, yeah, no.
It is
Well,
implied.
versus me
I
could do a
think.
lot better. I'm just saying.
Oh, they definitely strayed away from the Spider-Man story.
I
Uncle
think.
Ben doesn't exist.
Well, no, because I feel like they implied it at some point, or they off mentioned it or something. I feel like they.
I
did.
don't
he doesn't
remember.
have his Yoda moment.
What I
where he's
do like
great
is
powers
how they
come
did.
with
They did mention
responsibility.
multiverse,
Right.
so that's cool.
Yeah. That was mentioned, which that's in the trailer. So I mean, you already knew they mentioned that. But god damn, everything about it. Jake Gyllenhaal, fucking great.
Yeah, he did good
He's a
too.
good actor. in
He is a
general, though.
solid actor. He really is. I mean, I knew that, but just I'm glad to finally see him in another like random fucking role, like
Right.
especially in the Marvel universe.
He's been kind of quiet lately.
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't he in Jarhead, or am I getting hit? My
Yeah.
actors
No, he was
confused?
Jarhead.
Okay.
Yep, and also Donnie Darko.
Oh,
Wow,
duh.
dude. Wow.
That movie
And
was-
Bubble Boy.
Bubble Boy. That's the only one of them I couldn't get behind. I was like,
No.
this isn't.
It's kind of a shitty movie.
But that movie, hands down, giving it a 10 for
Yeah, me too.
overall.
Me
Just
too.
because everything about it, there was at no point where I was like, yo, like, I wasn't like worried about shit. Like, I wasn't like, you know, okay, that was like everything felt right.
Like
you know,
it flowed pretty well.
it just did. Like, exactly. Like, it was a constant, smooth flow.
Now, do they leave it open for another sequel?
Of course. I mean,
Okay.
it's the Marvel Universe,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
And here's the thing, and this isn't spoiling it whatsoever, but you do want to go check out some of the other movies for refreshers.
Like, which ones in particular?
Civil War
Okay.
and
Pretty sure that's still on Netflix.
Yeah.
is it?
If no, I'm
no,
there, man. I'm
no,
looking
no,
at,
it's not on Netflix.
I'm looking at
No,
Fire
it
Stick.
was
Right
at
now.
one
Everything
point.
is available.
Civil War is one, and the original Iron Man is another one.
The first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
Those are worth watching. Like, I'm not going to mention why, but they are. Just because, I mean, even though I know you and him probably would remember when you see these moments I'm talking about, you're going to be like, oh, shit, that's really cool.
Okay.
It just helps. I just know because I've seen all these movies so many times.
No kidding. This kid, man, I swear. It's just like back in, we were in Ohio, this kid would take Nightmare on Elm Street,
Oh, yeah.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, Moonwalker,
Little Mermaid.
Beetlejuice,
Little Mermaid,
Little-
Aladdin,
and
Return of
constant.
Jafar,
This is VHS, so it's constant,
Yeah.
constant,
Yo.
constant.
There's some good ones. in there.
Beetlejuice. Bruh, I wore out Beetlejuice.
For
Literally.
me.
And Spaceballs.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Wore those out. Like, the fucked up the VHSs. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, I accidentally recorded over part of that shit. That's how much I watched that shit. I accidentally recorded by accident.
What did you accidentally record? I can't
It was
remember.
because it was remember that there was the channel channel 2, I think it was the radio station, but it had all the local announcements and shit on it.
Oh, yeah.
And
Like public-
it was
public access?
Q104.
Oh.
No, it was Q104, and they actually showed, or 102 something. It was like one of the like current and like 80s music, and it showed a bunch of like different announcements. But I hit the OTR button,
Yeah, remember that channel?
the one touch record button. Yeah,
The channel that says it'll show the date and an announcement of something that's happening.
Yeah.
Like really like not even, we won't even give it like a PowerPoint presentation. It's not even that. It's like pre-PowerPoint.
yeah. Scrolling text, all the deal. But yeah, I accidentally hit that one touch recording button, and as when I was younger, I didn't know how to fucking just stop
I
it.
completely forgot about that channel until you just brought that up.
Yeah, it was a dope channel. It was my shit because I used to turn that on and play with my action figures and shit.
Nice.
But yeah, so I seen a lot of these movies a lot of times. So for me, when I see these scenes, I was like, "That's dope!" Like I can't believe they really kind of pulled everything together just by just saying these couple little things. I was like, "Yo, that's fucking amazing." But yeah, great movie. I'm really feeling MJ. I was a little hesitant at first because I was like, I kind of did want my ginger MJ. I did.
They changed everything up.
But I'm okay with it.
This is
you know?
multiverse.
Wait, which
right?
one had Gwen Stacy? Was that the one with the Andrew
That was
Garfield?
that was the
I kind of get
amazing.
mixed up here and there.
Yeah, which those two were bleh. But
Electro was awful.
and his homeboy Ed,
That was funny too.
yo, that's like one of the best buddies duos I've seen in a while. Like honestly, I love their chemistry together. Fucking
That's
yeah.
the kid from Endgame that's on the bus with him, right?
Yeah. Well, his buddy in Homecoming, his best friend.
Right, okay. I haven't seen Homecoming in a while.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely recommend it. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. It's in theaters. Spend a little bit of money, treat yourself. Go on a Tuesday for $5.
If you're gonna spend money on it,
you know.
watch the 3D version.
Right. Fuck it. It actually
If not, watch it on cinema.
I'll just get the Uncinema.
right.
That way.
So the post credit scenes definitely opens up a little bit of the coming of the next phase of the MCU. And my final thought is I love what they're doing with him. I love how, as you've seen in Avengers Endgame and Infinity War, they're grooming him, you know?
Right.
And they show more of that. And if you pay attention, you just realize what they did
they're
in this
doing,
movie.
yeah.
Like,
Okay.
you just gotta, it's like, you gotta really, like, it's subtle. And if you're not, like, into what's happened.
You'll pick it up. You'll pick it up really easily
Yeah.
when they're on that plane.
Yeah, yeah. There's a plane scene, and yeah, you're gonna be like, wow.
Oh, no.
I need to fucking watch this.
It hit me honestly. That scene,
That's when it sunk in. I was like, oh,
it kind of,
shit.
well, and it hit me a little bit. I was like, oh, that's
I see what you're doing.
okay. That's
I'm
beautiful. That's great.
Then yeah.
Yeah. And this isn't a spoiler, but I love Led Zeppelin too.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
I was the only person.
And it took me a minute to get. I'm like, wait a second.
I was thinking I'm one of the probably only people in the theater to laugh at the joke because I got it immediately when they said that shit. I know you will. And
sure
I
will.
was like, yo, well played. Well fucking played. So check it out.
it.
Anything you want to mention? We got a couple of minutes, Chuck. Anything you want to mention? Anything that you've seen recently or anything that caught your eye that you want to check out yourself and recommend people to maybe check out?
If you haven't watched it on FX yet, I definitely recommend What We Do in the Shadows.
Okay.
That show is fucking hilarious.
So it's a comedy.
It is a comedy.
Is this a vampire one?
It is. It's
Yeah.
based off a New Zealand movie with the same name. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it's the same character, same universe, you know. But basically, they're living in on Staten Island
Okay.
and trying to adapt to the modern day society. And they're supposed to go out and expand their empire, but they got stuck in Staten Island for 100-something years and just been living in the house. It's like dark comedy, little silly comedy.
All right.
I love
Very
dark
funny.
comedy.
I do too.
I'll have to check it out.
We have to get a show for him because all the pre-show stuff he was telling us.
Well, yeah. I mean, Blunt
This
Sessions
is definitely
a
not
nice fit.
This is definitely not the.
I'll join you guys in an episode of Blunt
Yeah.
Sessions.
No, but we are gonna after the show last night. We stayed. Yeah, you weren't here for that, so
Yeah.
we're gonna bring back Political Hawk.
Oh, you talking about Hawk's Nest?
Yeah, Hawk's Nest, Political Hawk.
Oh,
whatever.
by the way, if you haven't made
We're
the
bringing that
announcement-
show back.
Have you made the other announcement yet?
Yeah, I made that announcement last night and I posted it on Facebook
Did
today.
you make an announcement here?
No.
Go ahead.
Hey, by the way, you got put on too. So you're now on iHeartRadio as well. I got that email today.
I thought you said
Awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it had it pending longer than the other ones.
Real quick, Spotify, were you able to clean it up a little bit? Because I noticed like they just show up as episodes.
Did
not
you
like a
look
profile.
yesterday?
I haven't looked since like a week or two.
Because Gino
ago.
looked yesterday, and
Oh.
it was on there.
Well,
I think
no,
it was
it's-
on there.
I'm not saying it's not on there. I'm saying like
no,
a
I think it was.
profile
I think it was on there.
page. You know
Fine,
what
it
I'm
had the Blunt Sessions thing, and then under it was all the episodes.
saying? All right, because
Check.
I'll have to check.
You know what
that.
you're going to have to do? Put the links.
I don't know if
somewhere.
that was for his iTunes
Links.
or he checked Spotify because he's got iTunes and Spotify.
Put the links up.
I do have one more thing I got to say. For,
Yeah, hit him.
little brother Evan wants to send a message. Go fuck yourself, Johnny Chingus. It's some asshole we found on Rocket League that was pissing us
Yeah,
off. the
fuck
other night,
Johnny
so-
Chingus,
Yeah, fuck that guy.
faggot. Wait, can we say that?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's it is. We get
Follow.
approved.
Wait, I'm confused. So, just so we're clear, you said there was only 3 shows that were
The
uploaded.
only ones that are not on there.
Well, hold up. We'll have that after the
Just
show.
Chillin's not on there. And
Do you have anything you want people to recommend to see watch play?
I'm still playing Final Fantasy 14, so if you played it in the past and you stopped playing like I did because I thought World of Warcraft was going to be great and it sucks like shit, I'm waiting for Classic to come out. Play Final Fantasy 14.
All right. It's
great.
Anything? Besides shameless plugs?
No, I can't think of anything.
All right. Well, I want to thank y'all for tuning in again with me here at the FooL and Friends. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate you for coming in.
Glad to be
Round of
here.
applause for Chuck. Thank you, Brother Latino Heat. Appreciate you as well. My engineer, Mr. Surgeon General. Thank
Oh shit,
you.
he said my name.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
man.
give you the end of the show.
Who are you again?
Who are you?
Right? Shout out to Lewis. Happy birthday to you, brother. I hope you're enjoying your
Happy
time.
birthday, Lewis.
Shout out to Mom and
And,
Dad that might be listening right now.
Right. Shout
I
out to
don't know.
Mom and Pops as always, and myself for showing up. We out this
Sober.
bitch. I want to thank y'all.
And
Love
Big Red,
y'all.
who's here in spirit.
Right. Peace.
If he dies, he dies.